I love my tote bags, but I'm a very messy girl. So I recently took this tote bag on a trip with me and it was perfect, except for the fact that I spilled food in this tote bag. This week, we're gonna be making a spill-proof bag. Now, my very first custom order, the girl requested that I make the inside of the makeup bag like water resistant or spill proof. And when she first asked me of that, I really didn't know how to do that, let alone how to actually make the makeup bags properly. This is very much in the beginning of my journey when I was still learning how to sew and how to make makeup bags, but I told her, I got you, we're gonna figure it out. I had a couple options. I was looking at spray-ons, I was looking at different materials, but eventually I came across something called ripstop. Now, if you don't know what ripstop is, it's a type of fabric and it's usually made out of nylon, and it makes things super durable but yet like easy to clean. Windbreakers or rain jackets or anything like that, usually that's made out of like ripstop or ripstop like fabric. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's perfect. I picked some up and then I used that to line her makeup bags and she loved it. Well, now, is it stain resistant? Unsure, but I do know it's easy to clean up spills. I think it's worth a try. Can I be successful in making a bag that's spill proof? You'll just have to watch to find out. These straps are not for the size tote, these are for the smaller tote. So this is gonna sit higher up on my shoulder to the point where I don't know if it's even gonna sit properly. This is what we got, and I'm quite sure I can get it done tonight. I realized I don't know if I can put an inside pocket. Like, I don't know if this material is meant to hold the seams of an inside pocket, you know what I mean? The pillowcase that I thrifted this from cut out 2 totes, and so I can do this again. I'm gonna be disappointed if I don't have an inside pocket on this tote. I know I am. Let's add a pocket. Grab some more ripstop. I hope I put it somewhere I can get to easily. This is all I have left. And I got this from Joann's, and Joann's is gone, so I don't know where I would get more from. I'm sure you can get it online. I'm not worried about it. Okay, I just looked it up, and apparently you can iron nylon, but you have to do it really carefully on super low heat. I'm gonna try to do that right now. I'm actually having fun again on this bag. I was not having fun, but I'm having fun again. If this works, that will be such a win. I'm putting this on 1. This is like a super cheap iron that I got from Walmart, so I'm putting it on the lower setting, and then I'm also gonna put fabric on top of it just for added protection. And they said don't keep the iron on long. It's not getting all the wrinkles out, but I think it's doing a pretty good job. I might turn it up to 2. Is that a mistake? That might be a mistake. So it didn't get all the wrinkles out, but it does look a whole lot better. And plus, as you use the bag, it's gonna probably get wrinkled again anyway, so I think this is good enough. We are just going to sew this on. I'm just gonna lay it down on my iron really gently. I'm gonna center it, and then I'm just gonna hold it all together and try to slide it under my sewing machine. Does that make sense? That looks pretty good, and then I'm literally just gonna carry this to my sewing machine. We're gonna go slow on this one. Definitely too far to the left, but you know what? Whatever, it's fine. That's have to remind myself, this is literally just a prototype. I can only get better. Okay, perfect. So I doubled up on the cotton batting, and I love it. It feels like I'm sewing a pillow, and it feels so much more plush than my other ones. It is harder to sew just because there's so many layers. I'm having fun again, you guys. I just had to push through it. I think I can work with this. I'm not mad about it. My camera's about to die. But let me back up. So originally I was gonna put a magnetic clasp on this bag, but I forgot I kept this like sporty, super thick zipper for the longest time because I'm like, ooh, I want to use this for like a special project. And so I got this. I found this zipper and I thought this zipper would look so cool with the color palette we already have, the color block kind of thing going on, but I'm gonna do an inset zipper. So basically there's gonna be 2 pieces of fabric on either side of the zipper. But well, on my last trip I had used my tote and I wanted to hang my tote up on my luggage. It's called like a luggage sleeve. I'll like post photos somewhere around here so you know what I'm talking about. I can do the same fabric that this tote bag has for the sleeve, this pink for the sleeve, or brown, which honestly the brown doesn't look too bad. Can you believe I made this? Does anyone else put night perfume on after bath time and it just makes me, it helps me wind down for the night. This is so slimy. Oh my gosh, this is really slimy. Fine, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Oh, this is the worst. My leg is shaking so much now because I am very uncomfortable. I feel like I haven't given a proper update on the bag. I have been feeling so up and down with this bag. Originally I wanted to make this bag because I was like, I think it'd be a really cool concept. I think it's a bag that like I would use. But now that I'm looking at it, it's like so up and down. And I'm like, this is really dumb. And then I look at it the next day, I'm like, ooh, this is really nice. Everyone else like in my personal life that I'm showing the bag, they're loving it. They think it's a great idea. It's really just me. As always, it's me versus me, so I have to like get over myself. Just embrace what I'm making, not be afraid to fail. Where I'm at right now with the bag, I love the color block. It's actually like really cool. And I love the inside, like the inside lining, like the texture. It's just giving like tennis, badminton, pickleball player, like just the inside of it. It reminds me of like an athletic bag. And then also with the zipper that I'm gonna attach to it, this zipper is literally called Sport. Jackets, sweaters, like whatever. But just the vibe of it, it's giving sporty. I have to find butter yellow fabric because I don't have it and I want to thrift it, but my concern is it's gonna take too long for me to find exactly what I want. So honestly, I might just order like of some fabric I see on Etsy.
It's just go.
I don't know if you can tell, but my needle is broken. I really hope I didn't just mess up my machine, but we shall see. I'm gonna try to get this needle out. Don't fall in. There we go. Oh! Okay. Okay. Yep, I don't think we can use this needle anymore, guys. Look at that. Can you see that? Yep. It's a little blurry, but she is dead. Okay, I currently have half of this sewn on, this top half right here. It's so hard. Literally, when I made this bag, I felt the edges because I had doubled up the batting and I was like, that feels kind of thick. It is, it's super thick. And so I'm trying to get to the other half. Like, I don't know how I'm gonna sew the other half. I don't know how I sewed the first half. I'm gonna make 3 separate compartments. It'll be the luggage sleeve in the middle, and then on either side will be pockets that you can like put your phone in or whatever. So that's what we're gonna do to make sure it's tight enough. The zipper is on. I'll go into more detail in the review, but yeah. We're done. We did it. Two and a half weeks trying to make this bag, but we're finally done. But first things first, I want to show you all of the features of the bag, and then we'll switch my stuff from my old bag to the new one. Of course, the infamous zipper that we've been talking about, super thick, super chunky, makes a satisfying sound whenever you open and close it. This is like an inset zipper, and so I put fabric on either side, and that way whenever you're holding the bag, the zipper kind of like sits, like you don't see it poking out. When you open up the bag, of course you have all the ripstop, and then you have a really big inner pocket. Oh, super roomy. There's lots of space in here. The middle part is the actual luggage sleeve, and then either side there's a pocket. You can put your phone in. I have the iPhone 13 Pro Max, so my phone is very chunky and she fits just fine in there. Pull it through, and as you can see, it works. How cool is that? Let's move everything from my old tote bag. If you remember from the beginning of the video, this is my old bag wallet. This is my battery pack, headphones for the gym. Currently reading Wildfire by Hannah Grace. I need this little sunglasses sleeve. You just put your glasses in here, and that way you don't lose them in your tote. Hair clip, perfume. Okay, so she still has a lot of room in here. Like, I could definitely fill this up more, but I don't think my shoulders would appreciate that. I'm really happy with it, actually. I do have a newsletter, and also my shop is open right now, so if you want to go shop, I'll put the link below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.